Hello, Mark. Good afternoon, and hello, everyone. Today, I will present our dashboard for exercise number one, project data number one, where we have an industry where it has different tasks named as deployment, design, development, planning, requirements, gathering, post-implementation support, testing, and we have selected some responsibles as well. So individuals that do this individual process, some of them share two or three at the same time. But okay, so let's focus on the dashboard that we have created here. This is a dashboard where we will have multiple filters, especially filters where can make a little bit easier the work to identify gaps, to identify who employers are on behind, who employers are still having remaining hours, remaining cost. Um, we also have another filter for task name where you can actually search per task. So deployment could be filtered here. You have a table at the bottom as well where you can see the numbers, where you can see the remaining codes, the plan codes, the actual codes. And on the other side, we'll have the actual hours, plan hours, and remaining hours as well. We also have another one that is pretty good here, and is this one for time, which makes it a little bit more easier to understand per month. The activity we can do it for the 1st of January through the 31st, and then you will have how the contents went. So you have a ton as well here where you have the legend is the task names, and you can identify the total cost of it. And as well, if you highlight it here, you're going to be able to see the total amount, and you will also see the 41.21% that represent over the 100% here. We also have two box here related to remaining hours and remaining cost. So when the actual cost of the project is greater than the planned cost, it represents that we do not have any other budget for it, because actually we are expending more money than what it was supposed to be. That's the reason of the plan cost, which actually tells you, okay, we're going to be spending this amount, but unfortunately for this time, some budgets are not aligned. Things can happen in the project, so it will be great to also have a control here. And on the other one, we have the remaining hours, where it works the same way that the cost. So if you have 8 hours planned for an activity and you actually have spent 75, then you will have 5 hours that are remaining to complete, because the actual hours is 75, and that is less than 80 hours that are the planned ones for the project. We also have two. This is called cluster column chart, where you will gonna be able to see the plan cost of each task regarding to the total cost, and you can compare with the total cost. So as well, if you're just gonna say, okay, we're gonna see a requirement gathering here, just give me a second. I think that I still have some filter here. Okay, yeah. So now if you can filter by task, if you want to see planning, then we can see that the plan cost was 5,000 and the total cost is 5,435, which means that the actual cost of the project was greater than the plan cost, which can end up being having some financial issues later on different of this task name. If we go for design was the opposite. The total cost was 8,900 and the plan cost was 9,000. So it was aligned to what they were expected to spend. They're actually 100 less of what it was supposed to be. And that is a great indicator of they're doing a great manage of the investment and of course of the money. Shareholders are really focused on guaranteeing that a project is aligned with the budget that had been defined. So it's a really great uh, comparison that you can do for a project as well. Then, if we unfilter here, we also have the plan hours versus the total hours of each one of the task. We can also have it for the responsible, um, how many time they spend in each one. So they actually having 50 hours on planning for Elise, but she actually was planned for 40. So that's a difference of 20% of 10 plan hours that are now is, of course, is over what it was expected to be. Same case with development. And if we can say, okay, let's look at Charlie. Charlie is okay. Charlie was supposed to work 80 hours, and he had worked 75. So we're 5 remaining hours that are still in favor of the contract or of the people that is hiring um, or that is managing the project. Um, this is a great opportunity as well to have a full view of what Power BI can do. Really enjoy having this and creating these dashboards, which the main objective is just having a really visual and graphic details for company meetings, executive meetings, and whatever you can use it is really good stuff, and all of this is being learned by the class. So interesting to know how you can create measures as well. We create different measures that were the total cost and the total hours of each of the activities, and of course by responsible as well. But it's a great opportunity to improve your skills and to also understand different graphics that you can use. I was actually trying to see this one on a line chart like this, which also is a little bit more representative to understand that the total cost is being over the planned cost in the whole project. So there might be a gap where financially it was not really aligned to. And and yeah, you can actually work with a lot of things here. And interesting this first exercise that we did uh, with the project data that was provided by the institute, and it's great to create this kind of interactive and graphic stuff.